To arrive in Kenya is to witness a magnificent collision of worlds. The moment you step off the plane, you are greeted by a vibrant energy that pulses through the air, a sense of anticipation and discovery that is almost tangible. Kenya is a place where the ancient and the modern exist side by side, where every arrival feels like the beginning of a new adventure. The aircraft descends over Nairobi, a sprawling metropolis of glass towers and bustling highways. The city is alive with movement, cars weaving through traffic, people hurrying along the sidewalks, and the distant hum of commerce and conversation. Nairobi is a city that never seems to sleep, its skyline a testament to Kenya's rapid growth and ambition. Yet venture just a few hours beyond the city's edge, and the landscape transforms into a vast, open savanna. The urban sprawl gives way to endless grasslands dotted with acacia trees and the occasional silhouette of wildlife moving gracefully across the horizon. It's a transition that feels almost magical, as if you've stepped from one world into another. The hum of traffic is replaced by the gentle whisper of the wind through acacia trees. Here the air is filled with the sounds of nature, the distant call of birds, the rustle of leaves, and the soft crunch of dry grass underfoot. The pace of life slows, inviting you to breathe deeply and take in the beauty that surrounds you. This is a land where the past is not a distant memory but a living, breathing presence. In rural villages, elders gather beneath the shade of trees, sharing stories that have been passed down for generations. The rhythms of daily life are guided by traditions that have endured for centuries, shaping the identity of communities across the country. You might see a young Maasai warrior checking messages on a smartphone, his traditional shuka draped over his shoulders as he connects with the wider world. It's a striking image, one that captures the seamless blending of old and new that defines modern Kenya. Or pass a convoy of safari vehicles sharing a road with a lone herder guiding his cattle. The sight of tourists in jeeps, cameras at the ready, moving alongside local herders is a reminder that Kenya is a crossroads, where global curiosity meets enduring tradition, and where the land itself is a stage for countless stories. This juxtaposition speaks to the remarkable ability of the Kenyan people to hold on to their heritage while navigating a globalizing world. In markets and villages, you'll find artisans crafting intricate beadwork by hand, while nearby, young entrepreneurs use smartphones to connect with customers far beyond their borders. The spirit of innovation is alive, but it is always grounded in a deep respect for the past. My journey began with this sense of wonder, leaving the city for the open savanna. As the car rolled out of Nairobi, the landscape shifted before my eyes, skyscrapers fading into distant memory, replaced by the endless horizon of the wild. Each mile brought a new sense of freedom, a feeling that anything was possible in this land of contrasts. The air grew cleaner, the sky expanded, and the colors of the earth became richer. The deep reds of the soil, the golden grasses swaying in the breeze, and the brilliant blue of the sky combined to create a landscape that felt both timeless and alive. Every breath was a reminder of the connection between people and the land, a bond that has shaped Kenya's story for generations. The true essence of Kenya lies in this duality, a nation looking to the future while rooted in ancestral wisdom. In the cities, young Kenyans embrace new ideas and technologies, eager to shape the world around them. In the countryside, families gather to celebrate age-old customs, honoring the wisdom of those who came before. Together they form a tapestry of resilience and hope. To understand Kenya, one must embrace both its modernity and its traditions. It is a place where progress and heritage are not in conflict, but in conversation, each enriching the other, creating a society that is as dynamic as it is deeply rooted. Whether in the heart of Nairobi or the quiet of the savannah, the spirit of Kenya is unmistakable. It is a story of resilience, tradition, and the enduring connection between people and the land. Here, every sunrise brings new possibilities, and every sunset is a reminder of the strength that comes from honoring both where you come from and where you are going. In Kenya, the contrasts are not just striking, they are the very heart of the nation's beauty and its promise for the future. Before the first rays of sunlight, the village begins to stir. A rooster crows, signaling a new day. Women emerge to fetch water, a daily ritual and social occasion. The village comes alive with a quiet, purposeful energy. Men guide cattle to pasture, a sacred trust passed through generations. Children prepare for school, their laughter bright and infectious. Life here is governed by the sun's journey and essential tasks. Women tend to gardens, planting and weeding with skill. Others weave baskets or bead jewelry, sharing stories and strengthening bonds. As evening approaches, families gather for their meal under a canopy of stars. Elders share stories, passing on culture and values to the younger generation. Homes in rural Kenya are sustainable. Crafted from mud, cow dung, and water, thatch roofs repel seasonal rains, connecting the community to their environment. The diet is simple yet nutritious, with ugali, stews, and milk as staples. Meals are communal, a time for family to reconnect. Traditional attire like the Maasai shuka symbolizes culture and identity. Intricate beadwork signifies social status and age. Family extends beyond the nuclear unit, encompassing aunts, uncles, and cousins. Elders are respected for their wisdom, guiding important matters. Children are raised by the entire community, creating a powerful support system. This kinship ensures no one is truly alone in times of hardship. The contrast between rural villages and bustling cities in Kenya is striking, shaping the lives and experiences of millions. In the heart of the countryside, villages are often surrounded by rolling fields, acacia trees, and winding dirt paths. Here, life moves at a gentle, unhurried pace, deeply connected to the rhythms of nature and the traditions passed down through generations. Meanwhile, cities like Nairobi stand as symbols of modernity and rapid change. The city's skyline, dotted with gleaming skyscrapers and busy streets, reflects a world that is constantly in motion, always reaching for the future. City life is fast-paced, driven by commerce, technology, and the pursuit of new opportunities. The streets are alive with the sounds of traffic, the chatter of people, and the energy of ambition. Here, people from all walks of life come together, seeking employment, advancement, and a better life. Opportunities for education and career growth draw many to urban centers. Schools, universities, and businesses offer the promise of personal and professional development, attracting young people from across the country. In villages, life flows with the sun and the changing seasons. Each day begins with the first light, as families rise to tend to their farms, animals, and daily chores. There is a sense of patience and purpose in every task, guided by the wisdom of elders and the cycles of the land. Tasks are performed with care and cooperation, often involving the entire community. Farming, fetching water, and tending to livestock are not just chores but shared responsibilities that strengthen bonds among neighbors. The silence of the village, broken only by birdsong or the distant laughter of children, stands in stark contrast to the city's constant noise and activity. Nights in the village are peaceful, with clear skies and a sense of calm that is hard to find in urban areas. In the city, interactions are often fleeting. People rush from one place to another, focused on their own goals. The pace of life can be overwhelming, and moments of quiet are rare. In villages, community is everything. Neighbors know each other well, and gatherings are frequent, whether for celebrations, problem-solving, or simply sharing a meal. There is a shared responsibility for the group's well-being, with everyone contributing to the success and happiness of the whole. This sense of unity is a defining feature of rural life. The city, however, offers services and conveniences that are often lacking in rural areas, such as modern healthcare, advanced infrastructure, and access to a wide range of goods and services. Many young people are drawn to urban opportunities, creating a steady migration from villages to cities. This movement shapes both the future of the cities and the villages they leave behind. The challenge for Kenya is to bridge the gap between these two worlds, ensuring that progress in the cities does not leave rural communities behind. By bringing opportunity, technology, and innovation to rural areas, it is possible to preserve cherished traditions while embracing the benefits of modernity. This balance is key to a brighter, more inclusive future for all. The beauty of rural Kenyan life is in its simplicity and connection to nature. Nature is integral, providing shade, water, and food. This relationship fosters gratitude and stewardship. Children learn to identify plants and track animals from lived experience. The strength of the community is another source of beauty. People work, celebrate, and face challenges together. The spirit of Harambee, or pulling together, is a cornerstone of society. This communal bond provides security and belonging. The laughter of children, elders sharing stories, and women singing define life here. It reminds us that the richest life is one with deep connections to nature and each other. The simple moments are the most beautiful. While traditional life is beautiful, it faces significant challenges. Lack of infrastructure isolates villages, making access to services difficult. Fetching water is arduous, and sources are often unsafe. Subsistence agriculture makes communities vulnerable to climate change. The allure of modernity challenges the preservation of tradition. Young people are drawn to urban life, risking a loss of cultural heritage. Balancing modern benefits with cultural preservation is crucial. To understand a place, one must listen to its stories. Elders like Mnzi Joseph share living history, teaching resilience and ingenuity. Women share stories of motherhood, solidarity, and cleverness. These stories weave the community's social fabric, teaching values and identity. They are precious in a world where information is fleeting. Oral tradition passes lessons from one heart to another. It is a reminder of the importance of human connection. The stories are the secrets of the soil, whispered on the wind. The resilience of rural communities is profound. It is strength in the face of drought, disease, and uncertainty. A village recovering from drought showed a collective refusal to surrender. They dug wells and experimented with drought-resistant plants. Joy persists even in struggle, with celebrations and music. A newborn celebration was a defiant proclamation of life. This spirit challenges notions of wealth, valuing heart over possessions. It is a testament to community, tradition, and the bond with ancestral land. This spirit shines with a light that hardship cannot extinguish. Leaving the village for the city is disorienting, a swirl of emotions and uncertainty. But above all, gratitude prevails. The memories of home, the warmth of familiar faces, and the lessons learned in these rural landscapes remain close to my heart, even as I step into the unknown. These dynamic cultures are constantly adapting and evolving, finding creative ways to balance modernity and identity. Young people embrace technology and new opportunities, yet hold tightly to the traditions and values passed down through generations. This blend of old and new creates a vibrant tapestry that is uniquely Kenyan. The wisdom and resilience of the elders are qualities the modern world desperately needs. Their stories, advice, and unwavering spirit guide the younger generation, offering a sense of continuity and hope in a rapidly changing world. The future of these communities depends on finding a balance, ensuring access to quality education and healthcare, while also honoring and preserving cherished traditions. Every child in school, every family with access to care, is a step toward a brighter tomorrow. Economic opportunities must reach rural areas, allowing young people to stay, thrive, and contribute to their communities. When youth can build meaningful lives at home, the entire nation benefits from their innovation and energy. This shared future is built with respect for the voices and knowledge of all, elders, youth, and everyone in between. True progress comes from listening, learning, and working together. As my journey through these villages comes to an end, I feel a powerful connection to rural Kenya. The land, the people, and their stories have left an indelible mark on my soul. The breathtaking landscapes and the everyday moments of resilience and joy will stay with me forever, shaping how I see the world and my place within it. I invite you to stay connected and continue this journey, whether by learning, sharing, or supporting these communities. Together, we can make a difference. There are countless tales of resilience, beauty, and hope waiting to be discovered in rural Kenya. Each story is a testament to the strength and spirit of its people. By listening and sharing, we build bridges of understanding between worlds, fostering empathy and respect that transcend borders. Let us celebrate and support these vibrant cultures, ensuring their light shines brightly for generations to come. Our shared future depends on it.